in this challenge. And so when Nick, Blake, and I got together, I said, whatever we do to reinvent ourselves, it has to have the word challenge in it. That was it, because I saw how viral. I was like, you know what? I could get anybody to talk about the challenge I'm on, but I can't get anybody to talk about, all the nutrients inside the ViPack. Although they should, they'll talk about my challenge. They won't talk about the nutrients in the ViPack.
So when you guys see Coach Brown on stage this weekend, he takes that stage. He gave birth to the concept of the challenge. We got to show him a lot of love this weekend. Can you do that, Visalus? When Ryan was going through all of this, we just saw how social, how conversational that term, the challenge, was. But in the meantime, while he's working out an hour a day, running a mile a day, everybody's talking about the challenge, our company's sales continue to go down and down and down and down. So we spent the majority of the first part of 2009 saying, okay, how do we reinvent ourselves? How do we create something that was going to be built for the new consumer, built for the new economy? How do we dig ourselves out of the declining hole that we were in? Starting with the concept of a challenge. Now, the first problem with the Dale Brown Challenge is nobody was going to go out there and work, right? Work out for 1 hour a day and run 1 mile a day. So we couldn't lead with that challenge. So we said, how do we create a challenge that everybody could be a part of? And the answer was let everybody decide what their own goal is on their challenge. Then we said, okay, nobody's buying vitamins at this time, right? Nobody has extra disposable income. We got to take the shake. A product we had innovated, but wasn't even a top seller, guys. 80% of our sales at this time were the ViPack, and we said, you know what? That's not going to work in this economy. Time to make a shift, time to reinvent. Put the shake up out in front and said, we're going to craft a challenge for everybody based on this shake. It replaces a meal. It saves people money. Messaging all of you guys in the room know here today. And then we sat in the room and we said, well, a lot of people don't have money. We kept getting the objection everywhere we turned. We said, I can't afford it. I don't know if I can do that. We said, how do we remove that objection? Let's create a program where people can go out there and get their product for what? Free. Free for free got innovated. How do we incentivize people to get on this challenge? Let's give away prizes. We said, let's give away $100,000. I remember the three of us were like, that was a big, $100,000 in prizes. You guys, the building blocks of the challenge were born through 2009. And we can't sit up here and say that it was all our ideas. It was inspired by Coach Brown. But I need you guys to understand the best ideas always come from the leaders and the promoters in the field. And there were some people in the audience that were around our boardroom table in LA thinking, innovating, digging, and coming up with a concept, guys, that laid the foundation that created who we are today. Can I have everybody who was a part of that initial mastermind, that inner circle, that